Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. What's up? I'm about to do another quick car video because I'm just sitting here and I'm like, I've been wanting to do this video, but I feel like now is like the perfect time. So I just wanted to update y'all on Nclex prep and how it's treating me and just everything that I feel like y'all should know about Nclex prep. So before I get into this video, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel and comment down below if you're a new subscriber so we can be friends, because I ain't got no friends and y'all already knew that. So let's get into this thing. So I feel like Nclex prep is, how can I explain it? It's like so freaking bomb. I feel like it prepares you so much for the Nclex. So pretty much on the first day we did an 100 question test. It was a mixture of every subject, and it was tough because everything we learned in the first half of the program was on it, and it's kind of like either like you're recalling information. Some stuff is like, I don't even know, like but the teacher said that normally she sees low scores, like it's pretty normal. It's kind of just like your wake up call, like your quick slap in the face, like, all right, now you know what you need to study, like get yourself together, like you'll be all right though, because excuse me, from this point on it's kind of just like you gotta recall information. It's not like you gotta like relearn stuff all over again. You kind of just need to study a little bit, you feel me? So I was like, all right. So from there, the next 3 days of class was ATI live, and ATI live was, hold on y'all, since I ain't editing this video because I'm lazy, like I just really don't have time. We got this Nclex comprehensive book, and this book just that book just basically takes like bits and pieces out of all the ATI books. When you first start the program, you get like a whole box full of ATI books, and this is kind of like just bits and pieces of it put all together into this book. And that class was so freaking fun. The lady just pretty much, she went through the book. She lectured a little bit, but it was more so full of questions. My cards fell. And we had numbers like this, and like a whole bunch of, it was like a regular, what do you call it, like slideshow or whatever on the projector, like a regular lecture. But anyways, like it'll be a whole bunch of questions like back to back, and then you have your little card, so once you find your answer you just put it up like this, like, and if you got the answer right, she will call on you and be like, why'd you pick that or whatever. And that class was so freaking fun, y'all. Like I missed that lady. So we came back to class Monday. What's today? Wednesday. Monday we came back, and we took a test. What test was that? Oh, the predictor practice predictor, and it was 150 questions. Mind you, the regular predictor that you're gonna take, did I even talk about the predictor? The predictor is a test, basically a test that's gonna get you done with the program. So this class is like a class, but it's like not really a class, because either way you go to your like ceremony, you get your degree. Like this class is like a class but not really a class. And your predictor, you have to, in my class, in my school, you have to get over a 70 on it, and you take it week 3 and week 5, and you have to get a 70 on one of them, but you still have to take both of them. Yeah, but that's like the only determining factor of whether, you got to come back or you don't. So we took a practice predictor, which is 150 questions, but the actual predictor is 180 questions. And I had got a 65 on my practice predictor. So I like convinced myself, I'm like, maybe if I had like all 180, maybe my 65, like maybe I could have crept like up on that 70 and I would have been good to go. You feel me? But I don't know. But yeah, so I've just been studying pretty much. So class is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So we took that Monday. Today we took an adaptive exam. Why do I keep saying adaptive? I don't even know what that is. Is that a thing? And so today we took an adaptive exam, and those exams are the ones that you don't know which number you're on, but it's kind of like taking the Nclex as well. So you kind of test. You kind of like got the line. You're kind of like, you got to try to stay above the line and things like that. And the harder your questions are, like, the closer you are to finishing. Because they say that before you finish, more than likely you'll have like a whole bunch of hard questions like in a row, or a whole bunch of like select alls and things like that. So I feel like my questions was hard like almost the entire time. I'm like, but I did stop at 75 questions. Like, it literally like clicks you out of your exam. And once I stopped, I was like, oh great. And then you're on that adaptive exam, the highest score is a 55, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she said the highest you get is a 55, and I got a 52 on it. So and I was in the 45th percentile for hard questions. So just about half of my 75 questions were hard questions. And but yeah, so pretty much like we have a book. I left it at the house, but our lecturing book, it's not really a lecturing book. It's just full of topics and full of questions. And that's it. Like, in this class, you literally just do questions and she'll make you do tests. And like once we take our like regular tests, around like 100 to 150 questions, whatever test that is assigned for that day, you pick out your 2 weakest areas. Like, you go talk to her and she'll tell you what to do an extra 2 quizzes on. And you have to do 2 25 question like quizzes or whatever. Except you go back in the system, but you only choose questions from the topic that you're weak in. So mine is mental health. So on mental health, I'll just I'll click mental health, put in 25 questions, and then press start. Like, you have to do 25 questions for the lowest 2 scores that you have. And it just breaks it down. It tells you what you got the highest in. It tells you what you got the weakest in. My highest like percentile was like an 85 in pharm. I had 3 85s, but I can't remember which sections they were in. And then med surg was high. It was like 70 something. My fundamentals was high too. It was like 70 something. Like, I'm pretty much good in like a whole bunch of areas, but where I'm weak, baby, I'm weak. Mental health, we haven't seen that in forever. Like, I think it was like around January. It was like February-ish. Since the last time anything about mental health. So I'm like, well, I got some study to do. But sorry, I am so distracted by all the cars and all the people walking by. I'm sitting in Target parking lot. But yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of Nclex prep. Like, that's pretty much what we do. We go there, we take a huge exam, and then we take 2 smaller exams on our weak topics. And then we have homework, which is basically to do the questions out of the book. Is like, she'll tell us which chapters to do, and we'll do that chapter. And that chapter is just full of questions, so you just answer all the questions or whatever. And then that's the homework. Like, basically Nclex prep is questions, and that's it. Question behind question behind question. And I don't know, today on this exam, I was like, yo, if I don't stop at 75, I'm gonna lose my ish, because my like weakness when it comes to test taking is like my focus. Like, I cannot focus for a long time. Like, I could feel myself when I'm around like question 50 or something. I'm like, bruh, I'm losing focus, I'm losing interest. Like, this sucks so bad. So yeah, that's like my downfall when it comes to testing. But I feel like, it's doable. And I was like, if this is how the Nclex is gonna be, then it shouldn't be that like big of a problem, not that big of a deal. But yeah, so I have to look through my comments, answer any questions. I'm gonna do a study with me video, because a lot of people want to see how I study, which how I study now is way different than how I study for the classes. So I guess I can let you guys know like how I study for the classes as opposed to like how I'm studying now. And yeah, because I know like a couple people want to know like how I study, so I will definitely do that. And any other videos that you guys want me to make, then just request them, because your girl is going into hiding for the next like 2 weeks or so. And I'm not like, I'm gonna post a video, but I'm just not going to be like as active on social media, because obviously you guys know that I'm exiting the program and I just have a whole bunch of other things to like worry about right now. Also, my husband he's gotten orders somewhere else, so he left the other day. I'm the class treasurer. Did I tell you I was the class treasurer? I'm the class treasurer. And just single mom in it right now. So I used to have a little bit more time on my hands, but now I literally have like almost none. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's about it. I think that's all I gotta talk about. Also, like after I finish school, I'm going to start transitioning into more general topics here on my channel. So I'm excited about that. But if you guys have anything nursing related, then just, let me know. I got you. Comment it down below, or just DM me on Instagram, because that's where you can find me. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video right here. I'm about to go get my little girl from my mama house, and yeah, probably chill there for a little bit. So yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel, and comment down below if you're a new subscriber, so we can be friends, because I ain't got no friends and y'all already knew that. And also just comment down below any questions, whatever, any videos or whatever y'all want to see. And yeah, I'll try my best to get those things up for y'all. It's probably not gonna be edited, but who cares? But yeah, so I'll just see y'all in the next video.